and thanks for having me here, and thanks to the August panelists and the people who are in the audience. So very interesting topic. We're in an era of AI versus AI, where AI will be the defenders, and the AI tools will be made as a malware to attack you. And this started happening. And there's so much that, again, I'll touch upon the chat GPT. Very off late, a chat GPT is being used to write a malware. It's been used to write a phishing mail, which is very difficult to identify using your normal security parameters, right? Then there is something called a threat GPT, threat intelligence GPT, that's already in the market. People are talking of the worm GPT, which is going to be like a worm which circulates and goes around to the network. So lots of things are happening. While we talk of the digital agenda and unified data, so we have to change the whole process of the cybersecurity itself. Right now, we look at the cybersecurity from a very, I'll say, the minuscule perspective. We look at the endpoints or the other network devices, and we feel that all the threats are lying outside. It's time now that we have to think of the threats are inwards, and we have to look the complete network from outside in, right? That's how you have to change the whole process. You need to do the threat intelligence 24/7. You need to do the attack surface management of your network sitting from outside into your network 24/7. You should know which device of yours has got infected, right, in a real-time basis. That's the kind of time we are already in now. We are talking of a ransomware, which is already happening 11 seconds, right? We are talking every 11 seconds, there's a ransomware. 400 ransomwares get successful in a day, and there are a million of attacks. And 2023, again, we are seeing the rise of ransomware attacks happening, cryptocurrency being used for paying the ransom. So these things are going to happen. The strategy-wise, if you have to be really very much, giving a thought to it, zero trust is one key, which is important, and have a very layered approach to the cybersecurity where you are securing your endpoints to your network. And before I close, I just want to tell that CertIndia came up with a policy last year that you got to report a cyber attack within 6 hours of it being, you coming to know that it has happened. And even if you come to know, what are you going to do about it if you don't have a data? If you don't have tools, if you think just the antivirus tool which is there in your network, that's going to protect you. So it's not the case. So you should have a solution which is a kind of a SOAR or a SOAR, which is there, which can give the logs to the CertIndia in case of a cyber attack. So those are the kind of things which are very important. We have to be aware of it. SME market, the small and medium enterprises who really cannot afford those kind of tools on their on-premise, they need to move to a cloud-based thing. And one thing about cloud is again a problem. We're all moving to the cloud, but just remember, where is the data? And the data security is a nightmare for any security guy. He may say, I'll do everything, but rest be assured, is the most difficult thing because we are pushing the data onto the edge, and we don't know how to secure the edge itself. So the point is that in the data protection bill, you're going to have a control of your own data. Till this time, you don't have control. And second is they talk about data life cycle. So anybody who takes the data, he has to ensure that there's a data life cycle and their data has to be expunged after a certain time. So those are the 2 points, I think, which are very important as part of the bill which is going to come up.